Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth sayer.
It was hard enough for me to fight the storm. Were you hoping that I could keep us both warm? Hearing sirens playing from the start. Hearing sirens playing from the start. From the start. From the start. Hey, hey. Did you hear them sirens playing? Hear them sirens playing from the start. From the start. From the start. Hey, hey. Hear them sirens playing from the start.
Ladies and gentlemen, do check out the merch shop down below. We got a couple links for the TeePublic and for my spread shop. Both have different items in it, and some are like alternate designs of the same one, either like in color or, you know, some swatch coloring, stuff like that. A lot of my mashups and cool new designs are actually in the TeePublic. Some of my collections are also in the my spread shop as well, like the Fortnite scum. And actually, but I'm bringing a lot more of my scum into TeePublic, so do check it out. Let's get going. We got the organ, pipe organs going crazy over here. Hey guys, this is crackmatrix. Thank you for joining me. We're going to be jumping into Condition 13's server he has running for DUNE. I'm a Harkonnen trying to make my way into the goods, the good eyes of the Harkonnen. I kind of wanted to go alternate than the since this is an alternate storyline, I want to go an alternate route. So I kind of wanted to play a Harkonnen. I was playing a female Harkonnen and see what we can do on that side rather than being Atreides. If you know anything about DUNE, let me know. I'm kind of learning it as I go. Condition 13's got me hooked up with a few things, but yeah, we got kind of the base going on here. Laboratory. Things are kind of dimly lit somewhat, but anytime you guys want a tour, let me know. I'll walk you through it. Just adding more things as I go along. It's kind of a library and a commons area. You know, I need to do some more decorating, but I'm actually starting to do more stuff here. This, like once I get a bed, I don't have access to a bed yet. This is kind of like cabinet, a bench, you know, kind of a resting area there, I guess. Have a dining area as well. Although there's like really no like kitchen type things to say as per, but yeah, I guess I could make one of the things that would fabricate the or make the some of the items here. I got a couple power storage in there. I got one over here with the fife or fief. Let's see. Let me take J for journey. That's kind of where we find out where we're going here. All right, so follow Proteus. Find the Fremen. Sleeper Awaken. 100% complete. All right, that one I did. Okay. That's completed. Yeah, I was gonna check mark. Okay, I'm working on my 5th trial. I got kind of an advanced run around on that trial. On the previous trials, with Condition, he was kind of showing me the way to get these through so I can get going. So find the Fremen, wake the sleeper. The Reverend Mother who gave me my mission used her voice to sear these words into my head. When the Proteus was shot down, I believed it was over. When Zantara was butchering prisoners, I believed it again. And when I piloted that ornithopter into the oncoming storm, I believed it one last time. And yet I live. Find the Fremen, wake the sleeper. I will. Maybe. He's got an ornithopter over. He's like over this direction somewhat. Let's see, it's nighttime. You can probably see his base from here. So we go way out here. Okay, yeah, that giant base way back in there. That's all Condition. But yeah, let me step inside here. All right, let me all right, let me do something I forgot. Now the YouTube channel. There we go. And let's click that. There we go. All right, I need to spread the love all over Discord. There we go. Oh, it didn't work. I got like once. What the hell? There we go. Spice must flow. Thank you for coming along on this journey with me, guys. And I do appreciate everybody stopping in and looking at the t-shirts, or it doesn't have to be a t-shirt. It can be a sticker, a mug, a decal, all sorts of like fun things. If you scroll, if it's in TeePublic, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and then there's a bunch of different, like there's like 3 different photos, and above that it's also like a sub menu to get there. I'm getting 115 mils. That's not too bad. All right, let's see what we're going through here. That's active there. Also live on Twitter, purple and red sites tonight. So, what was it? www.twitch. Sorry, I'm live on Twitch. .tv/. That should be me. All right. So that's going on. Khan has some new toys, so he gave me his old ones. I'll take hand-me-downs for sure. There we go. We get to harvest. Harvesting the water. This is a very cool device. Kind of a... Actually, I need to make a Mark II of this one. Improved model. Oh, no compatible. I'm just spilling it everywhere. Oh well, it'll all cook off here in just a minute. Nighttime is a good time to run around and gather. Do I have this? Oh, I do have 2. All right. Let's check on our blood supply too. Go up to the... There's our sand bike. Alright, so let's check the blood purifier. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got like storage galore on the blood. I don't think this is gonna fill up way fast. Wow. Okay, so let's put that in there. Put this in there. Oh, that's my loadout and what I have in my backpack. So, all right, we're still full. This point right here is ridiculously full still. We got one medium and two others down here. We'll just kind of plop them down through here. We got that going on. Okay. That's our water, our blood, our ammunition. There's our static compactor. Let's get some more with that while we're out running around. Put static compactor here. We can gather some DUNE flour. Oof. All right. It's bright. It's sunny. I'm gonna head for the white clouds here. Sorry, excuse me. Fuel cells. Always pick up the fuel cells. All right, so 6. Let's get some. Man, it's super bright. We're gonna burn through our water pretty quick. Get heat stroke before you know it. All right, we did that over there, so we'll come back and pick it up when it's a little bit. The sun's down. So long it lasts. To be fair. Harvest some stuff on the side. I got a new sword. Ta-da! Kind of going with the desert colors.
Who are you? Fire in the hole!
Getting used to the setup here. All right, I'm not the greatest, but I'm getting better. My all right. Let's see. A little bit of healing. Keep forgetting to put my shield on it first, because I had the shield on earlier. It's just like you don't want it on the open sand. The shields will piss off Shai Hulud, or the. Alright, there he is. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Didn't know if you were around yet. I was gonna pull you up. Wanted to get started, and I decided to pick a fight. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to gather some flour.
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We're playing some DUNE right now.
Thumbs down.
Hey, you don't have to come in there like that. You don't know what you're playing. Don't know what you're missing. Oh, we got a breach. Oh, Jesus.
Turn off your shield.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. I was just talking about that, pissing off the worm, and then I go do it. He turned and went bye-bye.
Oh, pardon me.
Dying of heat stroke, I know it. Gotta pick up the flower sand.
There's actually a
I'm sorry, say again?
across the way from there's a spot just across the way from your base where you can collect that, not disturb warm.
What's the fun in that?
Fun to get the shit that you need to get out of there without having to worry about.
Exactly.
Save that for the serious shit, you know what I mean?
Right? Those calls are good for streams, right? Alright, I gotta get it. I was getting sunstruck pretty bad. Let's get some water on that. Alright, get some shade. Oh, that's not the... that's the wrong button. Different games have different key functions. I'm just saying. Crouching is different in Scum than it is in Dune.
Shit, this week's Land's Rat voting's already commenced.
I'm about to turn you up or turn this music down.
He's low.
Exclusive tool import rights by decree of the Land's Rat. Such good. Parents gain access to Windows vendor and tool vendor. Yeah, vote for tool vendor.
All right, that's better.
Surprise, surprise! The tradies won the Land's Rat again.
Yeah, right.
I think everybody's tradies.
This is why I'm not. I thought I would make a news story, right?
Sure. I mean, I like shooting myself in the foot before going into battle all the time.
Exactly. All right, let's see.
I mean, you won't you lose out on you only lose out on the the bonuses from the Land's Rat, like access to exclusive weapons, exclusive tools, exclusive
Do you?
vehicles, or bonuses to experience, or
Why-
a
why-
buff to crafting, things like that.
Why would they even offer it then?
Because that goes to the winning house. They
Yeah.
figured that people would go to a bunch of different houses and it'd be a battle, but no, everybody's going to Atreides.
Exactly.
Well, at least in this world.
So far.
Hmm.
At this point.
Well, guys, if you come over to Fortnite, let me know. I'll be here.
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah.
All right, so we got this coming up. All right, so that's supposed to do what it says it's supposed to do. Okay. All right. Something else I was going to make or do. Oh. Yeah, let's drop some of these off here. And that was it. 1,500 liter, John. Okay. This one's 1,000. Okay. I see now that they have used water in some of the
A lot of the crafting.
the crafting. So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, we gotta get some more bodies taken care of. There you go, deposit more blood. That one's gonna take a while.
I
Give me a
think
giant
in,
blood bag.
The trial 5 is when you unlock the death still.
Ah, there we go.
That's the trial you're on right now.
Oh, okay. This is the unlock
And
the
death
front
still,
end.
you get 25,000 water per body.
That's crazy sauce.
And you can still extract the blood from it with your blood extractor and collect the body. Double dip.
Double dipping. Okay, let's see here. What's my meter, John? Positive blood. Alright, that'll make that into that. Cisterns. Weapons, okay. My current weapons and stuff. Is here. Let's go downstairs on the way out. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna go out to that 5th trial. Saw it on the map there. That's gonna be a trek. Let's
Hey, give me a second, I'll come grab you.
That's fine. It's worth me opening up my map, so I'm gonna go, like, you know, in a vehicle. Did it? Oh, I did go in there. Oh. Okay. Try to use the map we got going on here. Alright, looked like it was.
I have a lobster ravioli for dinner.
There you go.
Lobster ravioli and lemon artichoke pesto.
Oh, that's drum sand.
I sent you a group invite.
Oh, what? Thank you. Hell is he at?
Place.
Where's that again?
L.
Oh, L. Thank you. Players, invites. There we go. Excellent. All right, so right across here, go up into this. Got a ways through here to get to that, so we are currently here. So right across this direction there. We can avoid the drum sand. Hey, hey! Oh, do you need me the laser gun?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I mean, I can give you a ride.
Oh, okay. Let's go back to my place then, I guess.
Oh, you can store your sand back in here.
That's right, true. Hold on, that's a good idea. You're all so full of good ideas there. Where's my device? There we go. Number 7. Pokemon this thing. There we go.
Well, I only have 368 hours, so I'm still learning.
Yeah, right? Okay, we're back on conditions side of the gap. He's on the east, I'm on the west.
Look at that. Good store.
That's an ice or whatever. That's the most impressive base.
Someone's compensating for something.
Lack of spice.
Yeah. That says I only like salt and pepper on my tacos.
What? Okay.
Yeah, I want some tacos. Nope, not for everyone.
I don't have access to the map when I'm in this mode.
Not a tortillas. Because I have a Wagyu in the freezer.
You have Wagyu?
Steak tuck.
Nice.
Don't get excited. It's Walmart Wagyu.
Okay.
I mean, it's Wagyu, but it's not exactly like, you know, ultra vein Wagyu, you know what I mean?
Right, right. The Haga Rift. Critics content unlocked. Oh, there we go.
So during testing, the testers decided that they didn't like it when vehicles took damage from, like, you know, hitting terrain.
Yep.
Like that. They definitely didn't like it, you know, taking fall damage, so they removed it.
Take advantage of it, folks. Take advantage of it.
The devs are never gonna put that damage in with it. Whereas, like, I like it. One less thing I gotta worry about. I guess the government want hardcore, hate myself survival, you know what I mean?
Right. Alright, this place is more rocky, for sure. Interesting. Whoa, and there's falls. Are you kidding me? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it is up there. Shit. Alright.
You took the shortcut for nothing.
I think I didn't go all the way down.
You do have to go all the way down?
No. I
Okay.
think I didn't go all the way down.
Oh, it is a good thing, yes. That looked like a long drop.
No, it wouldn't do any damage to us. I mean, if it's getting back up, that's not where we need to go.
With the proper equipment, you can avoid taking damage from falls. Which is
No,
good.
I mean in the vehicle.
In the vehicle,
Take damage.
at all.
At
I
all.
know, but if you were on foot, running around,
Oh yeah.
there's like, you know, decelerators. Negative Ghost Rider.
There you go, bud. Down in
The
that
hell of a
hole.
lift. Let's look at the map here. That was, there's the gap, and then boom, right up into here, the southern part. Oh, see, I don't even think that's what I was looking at on the map. Interesting. Mary Poppins, y'all. I'm still fairly low level. And what does he have in here? Why is it all white? Oh, interesting. Enjoying the ambiance. Very cool. What do we got in here? Slaver scout boots. Bit better than what I got right now. Lightly armored boots made of steel, providing versatility and hydration and protection to Great House Scouts. And right now I got the scavenger boots. So let's give that a hot swap. Okay. Those are level armor 42. These are 13. Yeah, that'll provide some help. See, I got some carbon ore, a couple of etherite crystals. Gonna have to do some upgrades to get that running. Yeah, right. Walk mode on. Inhale spice. There we go again. It's the 5th time, guys. This is the last one.
Nope.
It's not?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
7 trials, man. It was in the beginning.
I thought it was 5.
7. Booty.
There we go. I think this way.
Who is the creator? Ibn Qirtaiba.
Never to forget.
Ibn
Never to
Qirtaiba.
forget.
Bye.
Cleanse the world. Do you understand, Wally? Our God gave us the gift of thought, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Their works have been overturned. Bila kaifa.
Bila Kaifa. Bila Kaifa!
Shai Galud cleanses Arrakis, creates the air we breathe, the soft sand where we pitch our tents, and smites our enemies.
I like pitching my tent in the soft sand. go. Oh. Right over that hole. Whoa. That must be quicksand. Oh, there we go. I tried to jump like I had my my floater on.
Yeah.
We grew soft on poetry, an easy planet, and God brought the weight of kindliness to prepare us for the typhoon that comes.
What the hell's going on? Oh, I gotta. Shahilud swallows the whole floor.
Yeah, don't stand on the sand. Get up on the you gotta climb up on the pillars and go across the path. Like a stone type boat.
Platforming. Do you like the ability to crawl around? It's pretty nice.
The world is a carcass. Who can turn away the angel of death? Our footsteps are as the drums of the slavers, calling Shai Halud upon our enemies.
Slavers aren't from, and who are they? Wait, what is this? Is this a thumper?
Ah, yeah.
Must learn to live with their gods. Who can deny a friend the right to walk or ride where he wills? Only Shai Hulud, the maker. Did not God cast
It still says I have the item.
Ibn Giltayba, who is the creator, the maker? May his passing cleanse the world. Remember Poritrin, Bila Kaifa. Ibn Giltayba, who is the creator?
Yeah, Khalifa.
The Maker, may his passing cleanse the world.
Is that a relative
Remember
of Mia Khalifa?
Poritrin, Bila Kaifa.
Eid la kaifa. Little glitchy there with the thumper still on my thing.
Can't place it at that angle.
I know. Yeah, well, let me place it on the wall. All right, connecting back. Looking good. My eyes were once black and red, now they're black and blue with all the spice. Interact with the altar and complete the 5th trial. The 6th trial of Aikido.
Yeah, that's one. I got you here.
Oh, I see. There.
6th trial is just north of here. Not that far. I'm already waiting in the vehicle.
All right, on the way. Oh, come on, let me use the grapple gun. Wrong turn at Albuquerque. Or does it? There it is. There we go.
Handsome. How you doing?
I'm doing good,
Wanna go
thanks.
on the
Thanks for joining
living
us, folks.
room? It's cooler out there.
With some of this, you can customize the way you're.
Oh, you're in the vehicle.
appearance.
Sorry.
We're fine.
Putting on you. Look away.
That's the makeshift head. There's the starter car looking head. There's your basic. And then there's the scavenger hood. That goes for all your vehicles and oh, that's a nice wreckage.
Yeah, that you don't want to do with the vehicle laser. You only get scrap out of it. You want to do that with your hand laser only.
You don't want that with a vehicle laser?
Yeah, correct.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, that's Boogie. That's Boogie. Don't have to tell me twice. Whoa! Sheltered. Huh.
Oh,
But
we're sheltered in the vehicle.
Oh, okay. But that the vehicle will take damage from the storm. Enclosed. Now go to the passenger seat. Oh, there it is.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
There's a large sandstorm. Oof. Oh my God.
down here.
Is that water down there?
Oh god, no.
Something dark down there. What is? Is a dark patch?
This is a racket, man.
I know. I was like, it didn't make sense to me. That's why I was questioning it. Oh, there's another crashed ornithopter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a Rex.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Or is there some of that pink stuff on the wall?
Yeah, it's that crystal that you use for making paste. Carbon paste. Crafting.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a Mark V desert. Yeah, down here is a good place to build a Harkonnen base.
Oh yeah.
Plus, as you can see, you have protection from the storms. There are dew fields everywhere.
What are these called? Dew fields?
Those dew flower.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
You don't have to worry about the worm.
This is crazy. I can completely see how 300 hours is easily spent in this game.
Really easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Ooh. I want to harvest those men. Those lights are moving back there. This is weird. Oh my god. Oh, I see like this little alcove in the back on the map. Little tiny. It's back in there. Are we on the right height?
We gotta exit out of here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Those tough hombres?
No, I mean, where I'm taking you is outside of the door.
Oh.
I think we can cut through here. Find out.
Doesn't work on people.
Weight works.
The treads work.
Yeah, that heavy gunner went down pretty quick when, you know, he had a couple tons of vehicle on top of him.
Yep. Saw that. This game turns into Outback Opal pretty quick.
Can't wait to see a Tier 6 buggy, man. Tier 5.
go. No, I can't shoot up the side right in the front.
That would be cool. Okay, cool. Passenger.
Whoa.
Nope. That looks like it goes down. Right here.
Yeah, kind of going back down. Jesus.
Fucking sandstorm.
This world is awesome. Just the level building, the world building.
There we go.
Up. I'm gonna hit you, boy.
I'm gonna point at you.
I got a laser pointer.
Alright. We would have been there by now. Yeah.
What is that floating thing up there?
It hasn't loaded in completely. Nope, that's sniper tower.
Nice. Floating sniper towers. They're probably not friendly. Like they're floating lights they have. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, they'll gleefully share their ammunition with your face.
Share the ammunition with your face. They like to give out a little bit of lead poisoning. I share my
Well,
lead
not
poisoning with you.
Darts, so it's probably iron
It's-
and steel.
Well, okay, maybe not lead, but they're sharp and pointy. You'll need a tetanus shot. Crap. Where in the world?
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
I'm trying to figure out where you're taking us.
To the 6th trial.
Train's definitely different out here. Or it's the sun. The sun has passed. It's up here, a free shark. Sharky.
Silent.
Symbol on the wall back there. Oh, hi. What a dickhole.
Where is everybody? Shields up.
Uh-oh. Is he over there? I got his attention. Oh, never mind.
Alright. So vehicles parked in here, it's good. And the cave you need to go to is over here.
Hold on, let me grab some of this stuff. Alright. Melange spiced food. Nice. Heavy darts. Nice.
I could have parked the vehicle down here. Okay.
Where did you go? I found a hole. That's a building.
I'll stay there. Hi. Stop.
Oh, there you are. I was looking for you, the one.
Come here. Just follow me.
You can do it! Oh, shit.
Heal.
I see.
Perfect spot.
It's going crazy.
Yeah, you gotta come over here, bro.
I know. I saw the... Let's get the parking.
There you go.
If we can get through it. Oof. That's harsh. That was it. Backpack is full.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Is this not it?
Why is it marked on my map? Alright.
Are we in the right spot?
Yeah, we're in the wrong spot.
All right. Thanks for joining me, guys. Check out the links in the description down below when you can. There's a symbol there. That might be these raiders. I'm sitting outside the vehicle? Whee!
Yeah, alright.
No, I'm not being shot at.
But it doesn't kill you, it leaves a lot more scars.
Yes.
There it fucking is. Sorry.
Well, it's a huge map, man. I'm not surprised.
There you go.
I see. It's, I went left. Let's see what happens. There's people dead on the walls. In the slave camp. I guess that's the slaver symbol, huh? I avoided the poison gas. Just gotta wait for it to clear out. I guess. Weird static.
Your destination is behind me.
Oh, it's not through here? Interesting.
Boom.
It's poison bombs and... Couldn't make like the Baron and head for the ceiling.
Yeah.
Come on, clear. It's almost clear. Okay, that was it.
While you do that, and I get some cheesecake.
All right. Well, this place is a mess.
The Sardaukar destruction extends even to these small shrines. I cannot decipher their purpose, but the altar seems to have contained a quantity of spice. And the murals. Such beauty to be destroyed by the cut of a lasgun or blade. All I could decipher from here is another step on the journey of the Zensuni wanderers. Thurgrod. Perhaps there's some link between the Zensuni and the Fremen.
Look at the shapes on the wall and try to find them on the map. Sorry, Mario, but your princess is not in this castle. Get all this to freaking explore. It's ridiculous. So huge. Here I am right there. There's my home base. And then there's like all this. These sub caverns. Crazy.
Alright, where you at?
Well, I'm staring at a wall that's been lased. And there's no spice here. This is not the way. I couldn't find it. It's been this one's another one that's been destroyed. Unless I'm supposed to climb the walls. I did not find the spice.
Creepy. Alright. This way. Yeah, the 7th one is in the gorge.
Oh, but this did count as the 7th trial.
This is the 6th. Counted
Yeah.
as the 6th, yeah.
Okay. But you didn't actually do anything.
Right. It's not your fault it's destroyed.
Oh my god, I think I lost you. I found a whole lot.
Just as long as you get out. So, you go out there.
I'm out. Found some flowers. I'm just spilling water. Okay.
Check this out.
What's up?
You know what this is?
That's some green armor. Makes you look
No,
cool.
my hands.
Oh, I don't see anything in your hands.
Oh. Carrying a
Oh.
scythe.
Oh yeah? Yeah, it does not show on my screen.
No.
Negative.
Wow.
It's called a scythe.
Take it.
Check it out here. What is this thing here? Alright, 3. Oh wow, that's actually kind of cool.
That's some water over there. Over there. Over there.
Should fill up my tank pretty quick. It's not working. Not for me.
Oh.
Maybe I'm not ready for this item. It is
Not worthy.
beyond. It is beyond me. I am unworthy.
No, there's just no water to extract from it.
Okay,
You're good.
it's drying up pretty quick since the sun's starting to come
Yeah.
out. All right, we're not sticking around to fight. Let's go.
Two of the songs on the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack are beating out actual K-pop stars in the ratings.
Huh? Well, still, you got to write the songs.
And one of the songs is up for a Grammy.
Is a what? For a Grammy?
It's up for a Grammy, yeah.
Wow.
Oscar, not a Grammy, sorry.
Interesting.
Have you seen it yet?
No, I have not taken time to watch the show.
Definitely take a look.
That takes any free time I have, you know, might go to that. Might not. It's not the top of the whoa. That's kind of a no-go. That's what you call in Iraq as cul-de-sac. Dead end. Bye. Lovely neighbors. Oh boy. Oh boy. Like a glove. Oh man.
You can drive away from it.
Right. Oh. I disconnected on accident. Where is it? Did I not save it? Excuse me. Oh, I don't think I saved it. There it is. Ooh. Interesting.
You can go your own way.
Looks like it's you gotta keep on going straight and then it'll lean to the left. Kind of open up a little bit. Ooh.
Everything fits in a square hole.
You mash it down enough, yes. So do I have to worry about quicksand throughout here?
Over here now. South
Okay.
here, yes.
Okay.
It looks like it has mist above it, and it's definitely
Mm. Jesus. More deep.
destination.
Nothing left of this guy. Didn't get any signal. Kel's still suit garment. You guys stabbed in the back over here. Lots of bodies.
Fuck those bodies, Scout.
I know, I'm looking. There's much more to this than just run through it. Oh shit. That's a jump. Good lord. Well, you know, shit's getting serious when it turns to red magenta down here. There's something over there. Is that an outpost?
Yeah, we were there earlier. It's the Chom facility.
Oh.
Well, deep.
Identify yourself.
Identify yourself.
I need help.
Oh, will you stop with the thing? Where's my defense? I can't freaking move. Good God. I think I'm down here a little too early, man. I am not equipped for these guys. Thank you for backing my ass up. They have gear on them? Yeah, some stuff. We're heading for the purple. Whoa.
Well, no, whoa.
Are we about to run into something?
No, we're going the wrong way.
Oh, okay. It's like, whoa, dragon.
My bad.
You're fine. I don't know where I'm going.
I don't remember
Is it aetheryte crystals? Desert camper.
There it is.
Around the corner, fudge is made. Interact with the altar and then complete the 7th trial. What about the missing trials? Was this the one you took that had all the
Oh, I
different?
can't remember, man. I've done a lot in this game.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, come on. Inhale the spice.
Every skill line has its own quest line.
Oh, don't let me do the salute. Whatever.
Why were we created? Ibn Qirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wali?
She thinks I'm a little robot from
Our
Pixar.
god gave us the Hulasikali Wali, the will
Hulasikali Wali.
its flesh, and
Yeah.
the words of the
Oh.
Kitab al-Ibar. Carry shelter always against the coming of Kralizek.
Yeah, you need the still tents.
Bila kaifa. We were exiled from Nilotic al-Urobra for our unwillingness to fight. For our willingness to forgive. For our willingness to forget. And the judges said, mine enemies are like green blades eaten down, that did stand in the path of the tempest. Hast thou not seen what our Lord did?
Ah, damn it. Not fast enough.
The weight of a kindly God is a
Ha 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 ha.
fearful
I made it.
thing. Why did God create us? We are the action and knowledge of God, and He has prepared the way.
It's a Fremen education. A Fremencation. At the foot of the man over here.
Ibn Qirtaiba, the typhoon's struggle comes. Why were we created? To survive Kralizek, the war at the end of the universe. Yahya Shuhada. Remember Nilotic al-Urobra. Bila kaifa.
Bila kaifa. Naholik al-Aurora. Now you have the knowledge of stilt tents. All right, let's keep it going. Just a reminder to you guys, we're on the way up to 500 up there. Once we get 500 subs, we're going to get on YouTube, we're going to have a giveaway. There's just 32 to go. Have a scum giveaway for DLC, and then we're going to have a... Oh, that's right, buddy. Let's see, we're going to give away one of my t-shirts designs, and then some Fortnite V-Bucks. The 7th trial of Akil. All right. Next is follow the footsteps of the Fremen. The last trial altar had on the map. But this map one differs from its details. It depicts a place on the border of the Mysa Taril in the west, the Jabrali Frital Yarb. I'll find the source and see to the end of these trials. Final test. There's 8.
Oh yeah.
The footsteps of the Fremen.
Alright. Yeah, right. This one's easy.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. I'll even show you some quicksand along the way. As we go past it, not into it. Oh, NPC. Don't die.
See something good.
What's up?
I was pillaging.
Did that look as cool as I thought it looked?
It did.
Okay. There you go. Junkie.
Melange spiced beer. Nice.
Oh yeah, I made some spiced wine. It sells for 300 a glass.
Wow. Alright, I'm not sure where you went, but I'm going back into the pink.
I just came out of the stink.
Oh, damn. Alright,
That's
I'm
one
out.
and one. Where's the third?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have a grappling hook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
do you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we gotta climb like crazy. Get up here a little bit more. Climb, and then shoot. Oh, not active at the moment. Activated my spice powers trying to get rid of those a-holes.
It happens. Did it a few times.
Kept me alive. Wait, which one? Wow, you went way up there. Okay. Was that too far?
Like, see, no, came back away. See what I do is I launch. Gotta get the timing right.
Oh, I see.
Ride
what you
that
mean.
momentum up.
Yeah, yeah. If you got the the gear for it.
Yeah, the lead belt. You don't have a lead belt?
No.
Oh. Oh yeah.
I'm kind of advancing pretty quick on some of this stuff, and I'm not like, oh, you know, all the way through.
No worries.
We got to get straight up. Okay. Find a
Straight
way.
up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever?
Oh. How come you're not wanting to grab that? Grab it.
See those lights?
Yeah, it's there for a reason. I got a bit of the glide. Shit. Whoa. Healing. Patching. There we go. Oh, I guess I do have it. I was able to follow you on that one. Yeah. What's to say? Where are the damn headlights on this thing? All right. It's almost 5 o'clock. I'm gonna have just about an hour until I gotta get dinner going. Appreciate everybody running around with me. And we appreciate Condition 13. Check him out, youtube.com/Condition13, guys. He's got lots of hours into this, and he's got a very impressive build. I'm fumbling my way through it, but enjoying every single bit of it. Again, I love the atmosphere. I love the storytelling, the themes.
Yeah, it did a good job of
it's a
taking a
great
barren
survival.
wasteland and making it a varied environment.
Yeah. Oh boy. Stilgard talked about demons. Are they real? The Jinn? Do not talk to the Jinn. Do not listen to them.
All Khan's family needs to be protected at all costs.
What does?
Kamala Khan's family.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
That is quicksand.
What? Where?
Right
Oh,
there,
oh,
Khan.
oh, yeah. That's a swirling gabagoo. Alright.
You know, growing up, I was led to believe that quicksand was a far worse threat than it actually is.
Right?
I was like,
Well,
you know, from all like the media, you think that quicksand was fucking everywhere.
Right? Well, the lights are kind of deceptive too. They give kind of a moire pattern as you keep going.
There's like dust above it.
Okay.
It's like sand fog.
Okay. But right now it has like, you know, if you
Well,
just
no,
look at the lights and the way they travel along the surface, it gives a moire pattern right at the edge.
this area, there's no quicksand in this area. It's all
Okay.
lights.
Alright. Well, that is like my first sighting of quicksand, so.
Why? That's my camp sweat. Show you now while you're with me, rather than you find out by yourself when there's a sand bite.
Just once you go in, you can't get out, huh?
Well, I mean, if you're quick enough, you can jump off and you can use your tool to score your vehicle. And then, you know,
Die. And then die inside.
You still get, just because you're in the quicksand doesn't mean you're automatically dead.
So at least the shield wall is pretty safe, huh?
Okay, I get it. I can't park in there yet.
It's dark. Whoa, it's a long way up. Holy crap.
Behind me.
Holy crap.
Yeah, cool, huh?
Yeah. This one's an awesome one.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, I'm sure. Where's the sacred water?
It's all gone, man. Look to your right, to your left, as you go through here.
Awesome. People on the left.
I see the enemy.
See where the wolves fit.
Take that, mother lover.
You're alright.
No, I'm not. I gotta heal up. I forgot to put my shield on again.
But you're not dead.
I'm not dead, but I'm working on it.
If you're extra nice, I'll make you one of these.
Oh, nice.
Flashlight.
I haven't made one yet. The glow sticks.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Who said
Saw
that?
you, bud.
Ah, yes. Approach. Unlock the mechanism. Place your hand on the projection. Alright. How was that work when I saw this? So you kept on trying things over and over again until they worked. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Trial and error.
We are the people of Misr. We have known flight and death. The young go on that our people shall not die. Where did our flight begin? You have failed the proof.
Ah! Already? It's not the second one.
We are the people of Misr. You have failed the proof.
It is the second one? I thought I was following along.
We are the people of Misr. We have known flight and death. The young go on. We grew soft, Wali. So God brought us the weight of kindness to prepare for the typhoon. Name the planet where we lost our way.
Oh, by the way, I'm not going to help you at all with this.
Oh, no, I know you're not.
Just like I did.
On our wanderings, we came to a planet devoid of gods, where war was constant and violence was religion. Have you learned its name, Wali? We remember the slave cribs where we were held, weeded out, persecuted. Do you remember too, Wali? You have failed the proving, young Wali. We are the people of Misr. We grew soft, Wali. So God brought us the weight of kindness to on our wanderings. We came to a planet.
A wise
we
man would
remember
write down
the
the answers
slave
as he
cribs where we were held, weeded out, persecuted. Do you remember too, Wally?
I am not wise, nor I am prepared.
I'm gonna grab the dog dinner while you're doing this.
The thread of the past was carried by word until we found the poison drug. One of the cursed planets was a blessing for our Sayadina. So many planets across so many centuries. Our people broke apart, split, reformed. Some planets we barely remember at all. You have failed the proving.
Ah, come on.
We are the people of Misr. We grew soft on our wanderings. We remember the slave. The thread of the past was carried so many planets across. You have failed the.
It was not Arrakis.
We are the people of Misr. We grew soft on our wanderings. We remember the slave cribs where we were held, weeded out, persecuted. You have failed the.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
We are the people of Misr. We grew soft, Wally. On our wanderings, we remember the slave. The thread of the past was carried by so many planets across a long journey, young Wally. But we are almost home. Just one last place of suffering, where our children were taken and made slaves. You have failed the.
Old Earth? Come on. Not Old Earth.
We are the people. We grew soft on our wanderings. We remember the slave. The thread of the past was so many planets. A long journey, young Wally. But we are almost home. The time of Mihna has ended. Young Wally, pass within and seek your Ummah.
I am humbled.
The path of the Zensuni Exodus is rare and hidden knowledge. You are no masquerade cultist. Who are you? What do you seek here? Great. I spent 3 years in the bowels of the Arakeen archives translating hundreds of Fremen texts before I even found a reference to this place. And you just wandered in? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for the Fremen. Come on, lady. Are you the Fremen? Well,
That security door is encoded for Fremen biometrics. How did you bypass it? Perhaps we can help each other. I'm a scholar of Fremen social, cultural, and philosophical constructs, both past and present. They fascinate me. And I've studied the layout of this place. It's a death trap. Between the Masquerade trying to blow their way in and the structural damage left by the Sardaukar, the whole thing could come crashing down.
the moment demands cooperation. I have your back.
And I have yours. The name's Ari.
Who's coming after me if this all goes wrong, Ari?
I serve no one. Let's say I'm something of a freebooting academic. And like you, my interests lie in discovering the true extent of the Fremen eradication. Or more to the point, discovering if that eradication even occurred. South, maybe. Arrakis is a big place. And while we like to think we're at the center of all things, in
Northern Deep
relative
Desert,
terms, the
south.
sphere of Imperial influence is rather small. They could be anywhere beyond the Deep Desert or the Tanzaruft, as it's known to the Ikhwan Bedouin. Not entirely. I'm sure the Sardaukar massacred them by the thousands. This siege bears evidence of that. But you're right. I don't believe the Imperial account. And I'm hoping the truth, or part of it, awaits us inside. If we survive.
That's an awesome mural.
Yeah, look to your left and your right. This is where the did keep the water.
Yeah, this would have been the siege. I love the stonework. That's wicked. All right, well, we got it. It's left, right. Let's see what this center thing is. Nothing. Okay. I say left because I'm left-handed. Examine. Start to examine.
This would have been the central water
In
repository
the army,
for
when
the
we step
entire
off, we always
siege
step off
community.
left
The Fremen
first.
value
Always.
water above any commodity. Feel the dampness in the air, the smell of wet stone. It reminds me of a special place, far away from here.
With black
To the
mold.
Fremen, water is holy. Water is life. Consider the still suit, a design that's both a testament to Fremen ingenuity and a metaphor for their almost religious determination
hungry.
to never waste a drop.
Nothing up, nothing down. Okay.
I can't quite remember what you're looking for, but like look for scrolls, things like that. Like that beam of light you just walked past.
Mm-hmm. I hit one of them.
Yeah.
Did you encounter the Masquerade on your way here? There's some kind of cult.
Explore and
Worm worshippers
interact with
based out of an
everything going on.
abandoned power station far to the west.
Heading
It's odd to
downstairs.
see them this far east. But if they found this place, they'll be coming. Down here, water discipline would finally be relaxed. Visitors could shed their dusty still suits and find refreshment.
Let's see. Where is that one? I have a schematic for it. Where is it? It's above my level.
Looks like there's no other way forward. I hope you brought your cutter ray.
He's been here a while. This guy drop I don't need so much of. Left tunnel.
Don't touch the dead. It's standard Sardaukar doctrine to booby trap the bodies of their fallen enemy.
The hell? Oh, my backpack is full. Then I keep on dropping this bullshit. Full backpack. Drop the etheric crystal.
No, save that. Oh no, you can get more. No, I'm sorry. No,
Ethereite crystal?
Yeah.
I got 28.
It'll be fine.
It's not
It'll
worth
be fine. Yeah, you're good.
I just need room to... Ow.
Force a habit.
Right?
I believe the siege power plant would probably be through there, and the air filtration systems beyond that. Many of these doors also led to exterior passages where the water keepers would have maintained external dew collectors and wind traps. An extensive and lossless pipe system would deliver the gathered water to various catch basins and cisterns throughout the siege. However, all water would eventually return to the main reservoir.
Alright, well, we can't open that door. We gotta go back. Stand right behind me, lady. Okay. We climb? Let me climb.
Figure that out. What I said when my microphone was, if you can't climb, it's probably because you don't need to climb.
Exactly.
through here, I believe. And likely an armory. It's probably for the best that this way is impassable.
Scanned the door with your cutlery.
I did. I'll have to look for another door.
Okay, sorry. A little delay.
It's fine.
Forget about
There's a
that.
whole room full of doors.
Having fun. Are you having fun?
I'm having fun.
Because I told you to.
Oh, alright. Aye, Captain.
Yeah. It's called being humble. I hate it when people do that. They tell you to do something, raise you're about to go do something, so they raise you're about to do it, they go, do that. It's like, I'm not
Do it.
completely opposed to violence.
It's more like, where is it?
Do it.
Just do it!
Strange to think these corridors once echoed with the hopes and dreams of a lost multitude. Mothers, fathers, and children beyond count. And now, only silence. The silence this rock hasn't known in 10,000 years.
Our first goal on Arrakis is
yes.
grassland
This room.
provinces. We will start with these mutated poverty grasses. When we have moisture locked in grasslands, we'll move on to start upland forests, then a few open bodies of water, small at first, and situated along lines of prevailing winds with wind-trap moisture precipitators spaced in the lines to recapture what the wind steals. We must create a true sirocco, a moist wind. But we will never get away from the necessity for wind traps. This ecological transformation of Arrakis relies upon us controlling 3% of the energy surface. Only 3%
You're trying to tell the
start
story.
a self-sustaining system.
Lesson 1,
Learn this
lesson 2,
lesson well.
3. By the
Yep.
Our
symbols, each
transformation
symbol.
begins
Oh, you
in the
got it.
plantations of the
Can't hear you very well,
and
but I did
proceeds
watch you
in
play this.
simple steps to begin.
Oh, okay, right on.
Bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Say it again.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Find the dunes using grass. Okay, that's the grass. And then the downwind. And then the animals.
Bind the dunes. B-I-N-D.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Okay.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass.
I can't hear you.
Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons.
You're good.
And the door to the future.
You want me to succeed, and I gotta figure this out. So planting. Bind the dunes. Shelter, rock, sand, tree. Aerate. Okay. Bind. There it is. Bind. How do you say it?
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
That's a mountain. What was the dune? That's the wind. What was the dune sign? Rock, sand.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. To begin, bind the dunes using grass.
Okay.
Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate
I just
the soil.
blasted my
You
weapon.
will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally,
Deep plantings.
introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Shelter. That's shelter. Planting. Is there a word for deep? No, but there's the downwind.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally,
Shelter in the downwind
introduce
face.
burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future
Brilliant work.
will open. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future
Aerate,
will open.
okay. What was the soil? The soil was over here. Sand.
Yeah, remember, it's introduce animals to aerate the soil.
I know. I gotta find soil. I remember aerate. Come on. There it is. Alright, and then...
Congratulations. You share the knowledge of a Fremen pre-adolescent.
Oh, yay.
First time go, yay!
I learned it from watching you! Alright, we got a half hour left to figure this out here. See anything there? Just looting people's stuff. Heavy darts. Alright, that's some intense.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sure people don't look down on anyone for taking things from.
Some intense sounding music.
That's the masquerade. I was hoping it would take them longer to arrive in force. We better hurry up and be done with our business here.
Our business. Killing is my business, and business is good.
This must be the Cavern of Council, the cultural and political heart of any Siege community. It's here that Siege dwellers would gather to hear a traveling crier regale the community with news from beyond. And up there, upon that great terrace extending over the room, is the reason we're here today.
I gotta find money to pay my taxes. I don't know what you're talking about, lady. I'm here for fortune and glory. My God, let the Hans Zimmer and Junkie XL. Here we go.
That script upon the platform reads,
Yes.
"The water of
I
the
want you.
tribe shall reveal the path." And I believe the path in question is related to the secret that's brought us both here. And while you were clearly no Fremen, you were able to pass their biometric locks without tampering or delay. Whatever lies beyond here, I believe your blood is the key.
But that's annoying as F.
Like, no, I moved you there.
This one goes backwards and the other one goes forwards. That's annoying as F.
Forget about the center one.
One more.
Very good.
Why is it always the hand? Huh? Always the hand. It bugs me every single time.
Are you gonna bleed your leg?
It could be on my arm, but why your hand? Because it's just wrong.
You're gonna cut your arm and risk cutting a major artery?
I don't know. It's my hand. It always felt wrong because it takes away your tendons and whatnot.
Yeah, but then taking away your life. I feel like that's an easy Sophie's choice right there.
Why does it have to be my blood? Couldn't it have been like, you know, one of those other bastards outside? Squeeze a blood pack into it.
Greetings, and Sabakukua. If you are watching this, I am likely dead or captured. I came to Siege Talab in the same condition you find it now. Abandoned and despoiled.
Yes.
I must have triggered some kind of hidden alarm, because the Sardaukar were at my heels before long. They found me. I haven't long. So listen well. I was brought to this planet, like you and many others, with one overriding directive: find the Fremen. But when I finally came face to face with my quarry, I did not find the villains as described by the Communanet or the Emperor. Instead, I found a noble people being drawn into a conspiracy not of their making. A conspiracy extending from the very heart of the Imperium to the dark corridors of... I have to go. They don't know where I am right now, but I can't risk them finding what I leave for you. I wish there was more time. I have much to tell you, but your mere presence in this secret chamber indicates that the ones who sent us will not stop until they achieve their aims. I have hidden the details of my journey on a mimetic film locked within the safe on the wall. As with the security door and the death still, our blood is the key. And now, I lead the Sardaukar as far from here as I may. Mazalan.
Mazalan. Alright. There was that. Mooring machines of death and awesome sauce. Micro sandwich fabric and an EMF generator, and we got some sort of like still suit garment. That's a schematic.
Yeah, schematic drafted.
Can I learn it right now, or do I have to wait till I'm a certain level?
You have to wait until you're in your base. You go to your workbench.
Okay. I just dropped my
Once I
still.
use blueprint-
Where's my still suit? I just dropped it. What the?
It's in your inventory.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. All right. Well, at least I wouldn't be totally naked, I guess.
You gotta find a safe he showed you in the projection.
Let's drop. Gun parts. That's fine. Use blood to open safe.
Who are you really? This
What do you
film
mean?
is encrypted with a kind of protection I've only encountered in the restricted section at the Nemesine Library on Artesia. I believe that encryption was of Ixian origin.
So how do we decode it?
That's not good. We need an Ixian decoder to access whatever is on this, and I have access to the resources of a great house.
I don't know. You just won't run off with that
Don't
thing.
be concerned. I'll reach out when I have more information. If we Atreides are known for anything, it's our stiff-necked honor. Besides, as a mystery, you rank right up there with this film. Parting with people is a sadness. A place is only a place.
Goodbye. Yeah, +1 mimetic film. Okay, leaving nothing behind.
Tricky Fremen. I believe more than half the technology in this room violates the first 11 Butlerian prescriptions. Probably more. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of a human mind. And while the Fremen are ingenious, this technology far exceeds their reach.
Well, how do you know? Huh? Maybe we got some overachievers. Oh, right out the hole, huh? No, I would not have taken that fall. Just saying.
Yeah.
$15 conflict. He must be special. We got a boss.
It's the Masquerette. I'm going to try to draw them off. I'll make contact when I have the film decrypted.
Infidels! The lightning worm cannot be deceived! You will pay for your desecration in blood! After them! Do not let them escape!
She went left.
Where's my backup?
Identify yourself.
Ow, oh, shit. Really? Really? Ah!
Don't be afraid to use that sword.
I know. I can get up.
What?
What the whoa, am I poisoned? Yeah, of course I'm poisoned. Stuck.
Get that poison off. Yeah.
Trying to heal. Oh, Amazon's here. Alright, so. Kind of 4 more heals.
The heavy gunners, get up close to them when they start firing.
I can't hear the shit you're saying.
Heavy gunners, shoot them in the face. Get close to them, like right in their face. As soon as they start firing, then just fucking blast them in the face.
Alright, reloading.
It's not a distance weapon, you need to be close.
We got it.
Thank you.
Oh, you're not playing Fortnite, stop them now.
Oh, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Jump up, come on. Heal.
If they don't have a shield, don't waste your time with heavy attacks or slow attacks. Just cut them up with quick attacks.
Okay. If they don't have shields, alright.
Yeah, if they're just shooting you with guns, just keep doing quick attacks with your sword. If they're wearing a shield, that's how you want to come off down, then the heavy slow attack.
Where's he at?
You're doing good, by the way.
All things considered, where did he go? There he is.
Yeah. You just find your way out.
All right. He had a Reaper. Sickle.
There you
Nice.
go.
Nice. $10 minutes to spare.
Up. You want to go up?
Up, Mr. Spucker, up. Find some of those other assholes and get their gear. Where did they go? They're probably all despawning by now. Head towards the light. Nope.
Go up.
That's how I came in. You said up. So at this.
High right, I believe. Or it's high left. It's up there though. Above
Oh, I see.
locked entrance.
Above the block entrance. Okay. I see. Yeah, we're gonna have to climb these buggers.
Good thing you have your leap belt.
Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa. I'm not supposed to fall. Alright, let's try that again. Take a knee, get some. Nope. That was supposed to be a knee. God, bust it. Alright. Too many different games with too many different functions. Take a knee. Get my. Alright, let's secure. Grab the wall. Grab the wall! Oh, Jesus.
Too high.
Too
There's a
high.
tunnel you're looking for. It's either on the right or the left.
Well, it ain't right or left.
You looked too quick. There's a tunnel up there.
Not seeing it.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. I'm sorry. Yeah. Go back to where you jumped out of the siege wall.
Uh-huh.
Where the stairwell is. Just walk up to the stairwell, and it says, "Exit the siege." I'm sorry, man.
I was gonna say, I was like, I don't think this info is accurate. No, exit siege. Okay. That's a lot easier. Thank you, so much, guys. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me. We're on our way up. We got like an Ari's pistol. Sure. Wait for Ari to find something. Alright, about the mimetic film. Can do. Journey introduced. Footsteps of the Fremen. Journey complete.
Go south and jump off that cliff and meet me at the bottom of it.
Feel parched, huh?
Keep traveling towards the one on your compass at the top of your screen.
Roger that. Said I went south.
You're good. You just a little ways. My tip when jumping off high cliffs like that, just wait until you get almost to the bottom and then use your belt.
Right.
Goes a lot quicker. And you don't use up your battery power. Alright.
Oh, I'm injured. Figures.
Yeah, you
Whoa, shit, man. Did you just go through that?
there, I thought that. Sorry, yeah, cool.
Man, I can't hear you over this music. It's deafening.
I parked my vehicle in a cave over here.
Okay. There we go. Thank you. I'm gonna sign off while you're driving, but I won't leave the game yet.
You don't wanna. Oh yeah, don't leave the game.
Yeah, I won't leave the game yet. But let me see if I can do something here about this setting here. The audio headphones. Let's turn it down to 60. Damn. Cutscenes volume up, dialogue volume, radio volume. Okay. Apply. It's crazy loud. It's like, I am Hans Zimmer. Oh man. Thank you guys for joining us. Please like, share, subscribe when you can. Appreciate everybody coming out and checking out what we're doing here. Just having fun running around Dune, trying to get some of the questing done. Con's a major part of getting anywhere in this game at the moment. So thank you so much, Condition. We'll see you guys soon. Stay tuned, keep crack-a-lackin', man, and I'll see you all in the next one. All right, have a good one. Oh, and be sure to check, like, share, and subscribe pretty soon here, because here's the intermission. We're gonna have the 500 sub goal giveaway. So once we hit that, we're gonna give, we're gonna do a random drawings for said items. So you'll have your choice of the 3 items. All right, talk to you later, guys. Have a good one. Oh my. It is almost 6 o'clock. I gotta set up. If you want to drop me off, I got my bike on me. It's a good spot. Water, place for bandages. Thank you, man. All right. Roger that.
Log out on the ground, not on your bike. It'll take 30 seconds to log out. Log out on your bike.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm keeping my bike stowed. Shelter. Closed. Have a good one, man.